It's the Cornermen Radio Live with Barzini. Shout out to the whole LDBC. And shout out to my co-host Boxing Eye. Artur Beterbiev is fighting Joe Smith December 15 on the Canelo and Rocky Fielding Undercard. They just officially announced it. It's official now. Joe Smith was supposed to fight DMITRY BIVOL, or BIVOL, however you pronounce his name. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing his name right. But Artur Beterbiev is getting the Joe Smith fight. Now, this fight would have been so awesome. Maybe it still can be awesome. Maybe it can be a Fight of the Year candidate because they're both heavy, hard-hitting punches. But Joe Smith let me down last year when he fought Sullivan Barrera. Joe Smith was supposed to be the next light heavyweight star. I thought him and BADOU Jack were going to be the next stars of the light heavyweight division. I was proven wrong with the both of them. Joe Smith, I don't know what happened. He said he caught an injury in the Sullivan Barrera fight, but he just let me down, man. I thought him beating Fonfora when Fonfora knocked out Chavez Jr. and Joe Smith knocked out Bernard Hopkins, the first person to stop Bernard Hopkins. And you know, Bernard Hopkins has been fighting his whole career and never been stopped till he fought Joe Smith. So he had really two good wins. So, and Fonfora came off his two biggest win and knocking out Chavez Jr. Nobody has ever knocked out Chavez Jr. besides Fonfora. So, I thought about that. But Joe Smith, man, him only fighting once last year, and he said he caught an injury and losing to Sullivan Barrera. Now, Sullivan Barrera is a good fighter and all, but Joe Smith should have beat a guy like Sullivan Barrera. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen. And Artur Beterbiev, I just got Artur Beterbiev beating Joe Smith, man. I don't think, if he can't beat a guy like Sullivan Barrera, to me, he can't beat Artur Beterbiev. And I think Artur Beterbiev, he is my second favorite light heavyweight. I've been watching this guy his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Maybe missed one or two fights in his career, but I've been watching him heavily and rooting for this guy. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could beat KOVALEV. I think he can beat BIVOL. You know what I'm saying? I think he could beat ALVAREZ. You know what I'm saying? So that's how much I like Artur Beterbiev, and I want the fans to know how much I really like him. It's only two light heavyweights I truly like. It's Adonis Stevenson, my number one light heavyweight champion, and Artur Beterbiev. Those are the two guys I am a fan of, and I'm going to watch. I just want to see Artur Beterbiev fighting the champions. These guys, yes, they're a step up, but Artur Beterbiev has been an amateur pedigree, have a great amateur career, had a great, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to step up now. You know what I mean? I want him to fight the champions. He should have been got these fights already. He should have been had ELEIDER, ALVAREZ, and KOVALEV on his resume. But he didn't have it. You can't complain. But hopefully, after this Joe Smith fight, we can see. And hopefully it's a Fight of the Year candidate. You know what I mean? The best fight on the zone. But right now, Artur Beterbiev and CALLUM Johnson has the best fight on the zone since I've been watching it. But like, subscribe, comment, click the icon bell. And this is the Cornermen Radio. And yeah.